Hey friends, what is good? I hope you're still hanging in there. Sorry for disappearing for some time. There were some important changes in my life which needed my full attention, so I couldn't make any videos lately, and I'm going to go a bit deeper into that soon. But today I decided that I want to make an update. I want to start making a video. It's been a very long time since I did a video. I did some videos for some trainings, but not for YouTube, and I was really missing this. And although I'm cold soon, 1 week, as you might already spotted maybe from the I don't know, the way my voice sounds. If not, like I'm telling you, like I'm really not really, but I'm cold, and yeah, not in a full-time productive mode. But I decided I really wanted to do this, and I kind of, I really love making this kind of videos. Not this kind of videos. I really like making videos for YouTube, and this kind of videos actually I didn't make so many of them, and I plan to do more. So sorry about the setup, is not the best. I have some light you see there, but this is me, raw me, in the conditions that I have here in this room. So I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to try to maybe record at better times of the days where I will have better light maybe. But yeah, the long story short is that I wanted to start a series of videos. I don't want to commit myself to anything or promise you anything, but I would like to do this kind of like vlog or vlog, whatever you want to call it, video style, where I'm sharing my opinions, my personal takes, and updates on different things, hot topics of the day, different things. I'm going to go a bit deeper into it, but every time it can be something that is a hot topic on LinkedIn, or maybe a question. So if you have any questions, any questions about openBIM, or questions that you think you can ask me, even personal one, it's fine. Leave them in the comments, and I'm going to try to cover them in the next videos, okay? So no fancy setup, nothing, just me on a, I'm not sure even how good this camera is. I think the quality of the video is going to be quite poor, but I hope the sound is going to be decent enough to help you listen. And I'm also going to share my screen sometimes for some things, even today, maybe a bit later, but for now I don't need to do that. So very quick update, what happened. Well, you might have known maybe, or most of you know, that I was traveling through Southeast Asia, and now I'm in Romania. So my family decided they don't want to continue with the trip, and they wanted to settle. So we had to, I personally had to take care of the logistics and all the stuff. So this took a lot of my time, and also in the meantime we were in Thailand, and then we went briefly through Vietnam, and then Bali. So I really wanted to visit these countries as well before coming back. So now I arrived in Romania, and here we had to find a school for my son, and after that, based on that, to find a place to stay. And now we are like 2 weeks or something like that here, and I'm settling and finally getting back to this. And this is something that YouTube is missing a lot for me, and I hope like these videos are not going to break any records in audience, are not going to go viral or anything, but you're going to get more of a raw Petru, raw who I am, how I think, how I see things, my experiences that I get every day, and so on. So I hope this can help you or provide you with some perspective, or help you in any way, I hope, like in the end. And I'm always looking forward to learning with you. So I'd love to get your thoughts on this, your opinions. That was one thing, one big thing which kept me away from this. The second one is the certifications. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Building Smart certifications, but I started the process of becoming a registered training provider for Building Smart International, and I became one in the beginning of January. And since then, I've been dedicating most of my time for this training to launch it. So that was these two things, the life situation combined with the training has really taken my whole time. And yeah, let me maybe show you a bit about this. Let's see, where is it? Here. Very quickly, I'll go over this, maybe in case you might be interested. This is not the purpose of the video, but I'm just putting it out there because I'm actually running a campaign this week and it's going to be out, and you can save 350 euros if you join the training before Sunday. So if you're interested, send me a message to BIMvoice, Petru@BIMvoice.com, or send me a message on LinkedIn or wherever, even on this video. And yeah, but easiest, if you don't find any details about me, LinkedIn, or go to the about page of this channel, my BIMvoice channel, or even in the description of the video you should find the text and my email or something like that. So again, like, what is this? I'm talking about the foundation. This is what I became registered for, and there is still more work, much more work for me to be done in the near future, because I'm going also for the practitioner. So now I can offer training and host exams for the foundation, which is like an introduction to BIM and openBIM. Most of you who are following me maybe don't need this, but there are situations when you might need it. Some projects are starting to require it. Some people, when they search for a job, could consider this as an edge. Or if you want to go further, deeper, you are going to need it. If you want to go for the practitioner one, which is actually a very, very nice thing to do and have, because now you can also learn practical things from the training that I used to have, which is going to become even better because I'm going to have to add even more training. And on top of that, you also get a globally recognized certification. So, but before that, you have to take the foundation. So yeah, so right now I have this. I'm onboarding many students right now, and at the same time, I'm also in the process of registering and applying for the practitioner. Okay, so this requires a lot of work and time because it's very complex. It's very deep. It's practical. I really like the naming of this, right? So again, like, if you want to start a journey, like, you get also registered here in the professional registry, where you can see there are almost 18,000 people who have taken this exam. Quite impressive. Practitioner, on the other hand, there are only 326 exams. So there is still a lot of room to grow. But again, like, this tells me that there are already some people who are considering going for this. So you can see here, this is an open registry of all the people who have taken this. So you can verify here if they took a foundation or practitioner. This is going to be my focus in the near future. So again, like, if any of these things are interested, don't hesitate to get in contact with me. Like I mentioned, I just wanted to share this thing with you, that this requires a lot of work, and on top of that, I also have to try to find potential members or students who are interested in this, because, as you might also know, I'm doing this full time now. So I don't want this to become a marketing video. That's not the goal of this. I just put this information there because I should have done that much earlier on YouTube, but yeah, like I mentioned, just too many things to do, and I kind of regret not announcing at least last week that there is 1 week for people, because I did that on LinkedIn. I think I made a post on YouTube, but I didn't make a video, and I should have made a video. Unfortunately, it's a bit late. Today is Thursday, so there are only a few days, but yeah, for those who are considering going for a certification, even if you don't have time to go for this now, you can join, and then you can do the training wherever you want and take the exam later. You don't have to do it right now. So yeah, you get access to the training itself. I have a quite good offer, so yeah, you get actually a lot for this package, and also saving 350 euros. So if you want that, contact me. Now, like I mentioned, I focused a lot on these things, and I got very little time to do. But at the same time, I was keep posting on LinkedIn. That's easier to do than making videos. Videos requires much many things, many more checkbox to be checked in order for this to happen. Writing a post, it's much easier, at least for me, after so many years of doing it. And even if I even made many videos, it's still not the same. Making videos is much more difficult. And like I said, now I'm trying this. I'm not sure if you're going to like it. To be honest, I hope you will, because you kind of have no choice. Or yes, you can choose if you want to watch it or not, for sure. It's not going to be the only thing that I'm going to do. But I want to have this unfiltered kind of videos to try to connect better with you, for you to see who I really am and how I think, and without too much preparation. Maybe you saw that from other videos. You saw that I'm very into practical videos and trying to provide as much value as possible. I'm trying to, even many of those videos were kind of prepared to some degree, or at least I had maybe some outline, some bullet points that I was going through, I was thinking beforehand. Now I didn't do that. I just pressed record and I sat and I started to speak. So I plan to do that, and also, like I mentioned, cover the topics. There are many things I want to talk about. It's a lot happening. I was talking about LinkedIn. LinkedIn, like a lot of things are happening on LinkedIn. It's crazy. AI has a big impact in the quality of the content of everything that is pushed on LinkedIn nowadays. The comments, the interactions have gotten so much worse. And the noise and the complaint about openBIM, actually, maybe you have thought that with AI and everything, maybe, and more becoming more popular, it will become better and more supported, right? You would be wrong if any of you have checked my latest posts about openBIM. Every time I make a post about. I'm going to cover this in a full episode, okay? In a full day, maybe tomorrow or one of the next days. I'm not sure if I'm going to post every day. That would be something that I would dare to try, at least with the days which are working for me and so on. But we'll see. Like, again, I don't want to put any pressure. I'm just going to talk, and yeah, if hoping that this is going to bring some value to you to some degree. No, openBIM gets actually even more resistance than before. It's crazy to think that, but that's what's happening. This is one main topic that I'm going to cover. The use of AI. Please don't do that. If you use AI to copy paste posts or comments, stop doing that, because you are not contributing. You are just making this environment, this space, the openBIM space, worse. That's not what we need, unfortunately. We need genuine point of views, not fabricated, not cloned, not borrowed, okay? And real, genuine contributions as well, if we really want to change something in this industry. So that's one thing. What else? Okay, openBIM Summit, International Summit, organized by Building Smart in Porto, is another one. There are some important papers which have been published, and requirements, stuff like that from Norway, that I would like to cover. And I'm also starting a podcast, actually, which is going to be only about openBIM. I'm going to talk to people who are using openBIM, who have been exposed to openBIM, and who are sharing their experiences. I hope you are going to enjoy this, okay? So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope it was not too much for you, but again, like, if you have any kind of question or any topic you would like me to talk about, feel free to let me know about it, and tell me what you think about this. Am I just wasting my time? Even if I will try it anyway. You know how stubborn I am, right? I'm going to try it anyway, at least to some degree, at least for a while, and see how it works. If it's really tanking and not working at all, maybe I'll give up, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and see how the things are working, because I think I think this can make an impact, actually. And why do I know that? Like, there are a lot of people asking me different questions on LinkedIn, on emails and so on. So why not covering in a video if I get a question, right? So maybe more people are learning something from that, or I also learn in this process, getting different perspectives and different point of views. All right, that would be it for now. Sorry for getting for ending up so long this video, and for maybe maybe you perceive that I over marketed the training. But again, like, I'm not pushing you to into anything. I'm just saying that this is the bread and butter for me, for my business. If you support my work and anything, and if you need certifications, that's the best of both worlds, and that's my business, right? I'm doing certifications and training and consulting. I'm also supporting projects and organizations to implement openBIM. If you like it, good. If you don't like it, you are not forced to watch it, of course, and you are not forced into joining. But like I'm saying, like, if it's something you were planning anyway to do it at some point, why not save 350 euros and pay more after that? Yeah, that's kind of it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, I'm really curious if anyone really watched until the end, and thank you very much for your support, for being around. I'm telling you, like, there is a huge wave of negativity on social media right now, like extrapolated, like blown out of any proportions with AI. But at the same time, I also see a lot of positive things that are happening that I'm going to cover more in the future. So thank you so much for being around me, and I'll catch you up in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.